Okay, so your products for A and B are what?
Mainly investment type.
Investment type, what you
Yes.
mentioned earlier, mga unit linked.
Yes.
Okay, and then the CDE.
The C,
CD.
D, I don't
C.
think they will be really.
C pala.
C.
Sorry.
Mainly, we have what we call worksite or like salary savings program. It's mainly protection oriented, but we're also designing products which would give them a variety, which would include also savings type of products.
Okay. Kanina, you were saying that here in the Philippines, very low
Life insurance.
low life insurance. What's that?
Penetration
rate, no?
Yeah.
In other Asian countries, what is it like?
It's higher because people there, their per capita income is higher, so they are able to, for example, in Thailand, I think it's above 5 to 6%, and it goes up in double digit for Japan. I think in Japan they're even overinsured. And but in the Philippines, because affordability of life insurance is really a concern, which contributes to the low penetration rates.
Okay, so I mean, you can conclude that if the economy was doing better, then
Yes.
more people would be, would have more money, that freer money.
Yes, actually,
Yes, life insurance
there has been economic studies to show that if the country is now growing at 7%, if it grew at double-digit rates, the life insurance penetration rates would accelerate even quicker. Now, it will be maybe around 4 or 5%.
Okay, so what are the challenges for a company like Pru Life compared to the other bigger ones? The ones that have been here for so long. Given that if you have only 1% life insurance penetration rate, and then economy is not doing so well, so people are not that eager to get life insurance, so you have to share in a very small pie.
Yes, that is a very valid point. Right now, the 3 or 4 largest life insurance companies who came in ahead of us actually have 70 to 80% of the market already, and the other companies would be sharing on the remaining 30%. But as I mentioned earlier, if we were to sell life insurance, not only as for protection but also for savings and also for investment objectives, then these penetration rates could go up, and because the market will be actually expanded.
Okay. Earlier I introduced you, sir, as also a member of the Philippine Life Insurance Association. What does the association do for companies that are members and for people who get life insurance?
Actually, Philippine Life Insurance Association, their objective really is to promote life insurance and also to promote the interests of the life insurance industry as a whole. That is their mission, and that's their objective.
Okay, but there is you're looking for a law that will promote life insurance. Is that correct? What do you?
There are actually many.
You're trying to lobby for something, diba?
Yes, a while back we have been lobbying for reduction in taxes because among other Asian countries, I think we're the most heavily taxed. In the Philippines, we pay premium tax. We also pay documentary stamp tax. On our investments, we pay withholding tax, and we also pay corporate tax. So we pay taxes. Yeah. So that affects also the price of premiums, because that's also passed on to.
Okay. So 4 kinds of taxes, like that will take up what percentage of parang the total amount that people pay?
Like for example, premium tax, that's already 5% of premiums. In other countries, some countries don't even have premium tax.
Yeah.
Of course.
So what was the whole idea of a premium tax? Just so that the government can
increase revenues.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
And other countries have none. Well, no such thing as premium tax.
There are countries that have premium taxes, but there are also countries that have 0 premium tax.
And the countries that have premium tax, anong percentage? Anong percent nila?
I can't remember the study, but they're less than 5%.
Okay, so premium tax, documentary stamp
tax.
Ano pa? Yung dalawa?
Withholding taxes on investment. That is not industry specific. Or banks, who have investments also are, and even people who.
And then the fourth tax.
Corporate income tax. That's for everyone.
Okay, so what you're lobbying for is the removal of the premium tax.
Yes.
Just the premium tax.
Just the premium tax. We were not successful, but. And I think the bill has been introduced a couple of times, but it didn't go through because the government's need for increased revenue collections, tax collections. But the study really did show that if premium taxes were removed, the penetration rates for the life insurance industry here in the Philippines would shoot up.
By how much?
I think double or even triple.
Ah, okay.
From the current state.
Okay. Any other issues, any other challenges for the life insurance industry?
Well, a while back there was the issue of minimum capital requirements, and also on the minimum capital requirements, life insurance companies here in the Philippines only needed 50 million pesos, to start shop. And that is, of course, not really good for the insured public. The insured public would want the life insurance company to be solvent and heavily capitalized. And so that's why the previous commissioner introduced a set of reforms whereby they would increase minimum capital requirements from, I think, 100 million towards in 2006 to 500 million for local companies in 2011. But however, we have to also balance that with the fact that a lot of the smaller players or the smaller life insurance companies would have difficulty in raising capital, especially the requirement is 100 million and next year is 300 million and 500 million in 5 years. That would be difficult for them.
Okay, and these are some of the issues that you brought up. You had a life insurance consciousness week about 2 weeks ago, no?
Yes.
This is
Life insurance consciousness week is mainly for the public, for life insurance awareness.
Okay, life insurance awareness now. Okay. Kanina, you were talking about the unit-linked, what's that? Unit-linked?
Unit-linked products, yeah.
Products, no? Other products that you have and other categories of products in life insurance?
We have a traditional life insurance, which term, whole life, products. But mainly, 90% of our sales come from unit-linked products. And unit-linked products are, depending on the risk appetite of the policyholder, that those funds are invested in equities or in bonds or a combination of both.
Okay, and the minimum investment for that is what?
50,000 pesos.
For unit-linked, ano?
Yes, for
Talaga?
yes.
And then maximum anything?
Yes.
Sky's the limit?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Ms. Antonio de Rosas. You join us for the last segment for questions and comments from viewers. Thank you.
Thank you, Pia.
We will continue our discussion on life insurance after the break. Please stay tuned. Shop Talk. We'll be right back.